Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Spyro the Dragon 2, Ripto's Rage. In the last episode, we did a whole bunch of stuff. We did all of Crystal Glacier, all of Skelos Badlands, and we fought the second boss of the game and defeated Gulp. And with that being said, we are now in the third homeworld. We are in Winter Tundra. Not right now though, we are in Autumn Plains. I am back here because we want to 100% complete it. And there were some unfinished things that we left. And I'm really excited to go back to Fracture Hills, but we're going to do that after we do Shady Oasis. Because Shady Oasis is a little bit quicker to do. So, now that we've unlocked the ability to Headbash, if I can demonstrate it, there we go. Let's jump back into Shady Oasis. Okay, so once you replay a world, you do have to go back through the same way. And have the characters or whatever do their thing to help you get through the level. By that, I mean spraying the trees to make the hippo grow big, and then he can go ahead and smash through stuff. But, luckily for us, we don't have to do the entire world again. We only have to do that part with him, and we are done with him now, because I believe we can go ahead and get over here now. Yes, we can. And we can finish off the gems, which this should be it. Yep, 400 out of 400 gems in Shady Oasis. But unfortunately for us to do the orb mission with Headbash, we need 18 enemies defeated, which means we do have to go through some of the level. Let's just make sure we kill everything in sight, including these things, however annoying they are. So I'll be back once I've killed 18 enemies. Alright guys, I did have to go through the whole level, but with 18 creatures defeated, we can now do this orb mission. So let's have him explain it.
My 8 brothers have been trapped in rock, and will sink in the lava if you can't break them free. Headbash the rocks by jumping, then pressing triangle, and follow my lead.
Alright, so we need to go ahead and follow this guy and free all of his brothers. And we need to go ahead and headbash these rocks that they are encased in. Now, you don't have to do this 8 times. It's pretty simple. It's not too difficult. Just be pretty quick with it. You don't want to miss, because if you do, they're going to go ahead and sink, and you're going to have to do it all over again. You don't want to let these guys sink, and this being the last one, that'll be Shady Oasis complete. 2 out of 2 orbs, and Shady Oasis completed. So, it's time to head back to everybody's favorite world, or at least my favorite world. Time to head back to Fracture Hills. Gotta replay that intro. Alright, so unfortunately for us, because we have gotten all the gems already, you don't have to actually break open the casings, which is unfortunate because, well, you don't have to listen to the bagpipes, so that's all we're going to hear, unfortunately. Well, at least, unfortunately for me. I'm sure none of you actually enjoy that, and that's just all me. But that's okay. So, when we were last here, we had the alchemist escort all the way to Hunter. I believe we have to do it again. We do, unfortunately. I probably should have waited. I don't know why I did it last time, but we did it when we were here. I'll cut to Hunter. Alright, Alchemist has been escorted. Wasn't so hard, did it the first try this time. And that'll free Hunter.
Man, do my feet feel better. Would you look after this for me?
Oh yeah, we did it when we were here last because we got an orb, but we already got this orb, so it doesn't actually count.
As long as you're here, would you like to help me take out these stubborn earth shapers?
Alright, for the final orb and completing of Fracture Hills, we have to go ahead and headbash these earth shapers after Hunter shoots them with his arrow. So, load it up, shoot the arrow, and headbash them. You gotta do this pretty quick, so definitely keep up with it. There's quite a few of them, and you gotta get a little bit of a little head start of a jump, or you're not gonna be able to headbash them. You gotta try and go for their feet. Alright, and keep up with him, because if you're not paying attention, you might miss one. And he only has enough arrows for all of them, meaning you can't let them get back up at all. Okay, that'll do it.
We make a great team.
We do make a great team, Hunter. And with the final orb, that is Fracture Hills 100% completed. And you guys know what that means. That is Autumn Plains 100% completed. We have 100% in Summer Forest and all of its worlds, and 100% in Autumn Plains and all of its worlds. So it's finally time to start working on the Winter Tundra. Alright, here we are back in the Winter Tundra. Time to 100% this place. It's not too hard. It's actually one of the easiest. It's probably the easiest homeworld to 100%. There are very few orbs. Well, no, it's not so bad, but it's pretty easy to do. We already got the first orb by head smashing the rock that was over here, as you guys saw in the last episode. So all we have to do is grab some gems, and the orbs, I don't actually remember where the orbs are at. I'm pretty sure it'll come to me. They're not too difficult. They're pretty easy. Don't miss the gems on the corner there, and that should be all on this side. So now if we go in here, it will be the first world, well, besides that portal that we just passed, but I'll show you what world that is in a minute. So this world we have to unlock with orbs, but we already have enough because we've collected every single one of them up till now.
Well, it's some consolation that you've collected so many orbs. My high-tech portal here will take you to Cloud Temples.
So now that we've had all those orbs, we unlock the portal to Cloud Temples. I hate Cloud Temples. I hate Cloud Temples bad. That world is awful. But there is something really funny in it that terrorized me as a child. So I think it should be pretty funny to go ahead and show you guys that world when we get to it. But other than that, the world's really, really bad. So this world over here that I didn't actually go over is also really, really, really bad. It's Mystic Marsh. I hate Mystic Marsh. I hate Cloud Temples. But all the other worlds in this world are really fun. So I definitely enjoy those at least. So walk down these stairs very slowly because you don't want to miss any of the gems on the stairs. Grab these gems. Grab these gems. There'll be a little spiral thing that'll take you back up over here. And inside of here is an orb, which you can't get yet. And the final time we'll have to pay money bags to unlock a speedway. So, well, in general, but this unlocks a speedway.
One last speedway adventure for you, Spyro? It's not that expensive, you know.
It's just a small fee for 200 gems, and that unlocks the Country Speedway, or the Canyon Speedway. My bad, we're not going to do the Canyon Speedway yet. We might do it this episode. Not entirely sure, but that'll unlock that, and I believe that'll add one more layer. No, it's still 4. I know there's more worlds than 4 because of the Speedway. I don't think the Speedway counts in the book until you've actually done it, but I'm pretty sure there's 4 worlds, yeah. We've got Cloud Temples, Mystic Marsh, and then one of my favorite worlds of all time. Like, probably 3rd, or it's really, really close to Zephyr. It's very close. It's amazing. And I have a Starmie named after this world, which is pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and show you what this world is, grabbing the gems inside of here. And it also takes orbs to open, but luckily for us, we can open it.
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Spyro. This touchy gate should work perfectly with the help of your impressive orb collection.
And it'll open the world to Metropolis. I love Metropolis a lot. That world is fantastic. It's incredible. Everything about it is amazing. You guys will really like it. And, like I said, I have a Starmie named after Metropolis. Really fitting name for a Starmie. I like it a lot. And it was on the same team as Glimmer the Crobat. So that's pretty neat. And the final world is Robotica Farms. Robotica Farms is quite a bit of fun. I like Robotica Farms, but it can be kind of tedious, I suppose. I don't know. I like Robotica Farms. I think you guys will too. It's a really good world. And it's interesting, the design, I suppose you could say. I believe this should be the last of the last of the gems up here. Don't want to miss this one. Now, the rest of the stuff is hidden over here. So if you jump up here, there will be a little upscale, I don't know how to explain it, like little side of the castle, I guess. And that's where one of the some of the gems and the other orb is at. So let's grab this orb, 49 orbs. Now, the last of the stuff, that orb that we saw by the Speedway, you might be wondering how to get that. And it's kind of difficult if you've never done it before. So like I said, there's a glitch involved here. I'm going to try and pull it off, but I'm not actually going to utilize it. If you double jump from here, you can get up there, and then you can go out of bounds and do the swimming in air thing that I did in the Summer Forest. But if you drop back here, you won't fall out of bounds. You'll jump into some water. which can be used to get the rest of the gems, and the orb, which we saw in the little waterfall, by going up here. And don't fall off before you get the orb. You definitely want to get that orb first. That's 3 out of 3 orbs. And we're missing 10 gems, meaning we are missing a yellow gem, or 2 blue gems, or a whole bunch of gems, which I don't think we missed that many. So, I'm not entirely sure where that last yellow gem would be. Maybe it's... oh, here it is. Pesky little thing. Please be yellow. It is. Winter Tundra complete. Awesome. So, I would love to do Metropolis. However, Metropolis and Robotica Farms are kind of like counterparts, I suppose. And Mystic Marsh and Cloud Temples are kind of counterparts, I guess you could say. So let's do the Speedway. I think that'll be a good way to end off this episode. It'll be a little bit on the short side, but the last episode was pretty long. So let's jump right into the Canyon Speedway. Alright, so to start off, you gotta get these rams. Don't miss one of the rams, just like I did. I'm just so good at taking my own advice. Get the rams, don't miss them, because, you know, you want to do this on your first try. Speedways are kind of fun, but they get pretty tedious, especially if you fail over and over again. And we've got an orb challenge to get here, of course. So get all of those rams, and then the rings are going to start up. And every ring, and every ram, and everything that you do is going to add 1 second to your time, so keep it moving. And next up are going to be these cars, which I hate how they set you chasing them. It's not good for your time. I'm probably going to lose here. These cars are going to give you 3 seconds apiece, which is good, I suppose. Just chase them as fast as you can. 2 more. Oh, that's not good, how it puts me out right here. Okay. We're going to lose. We're going to lose. Alright, so up here, there are going to be some birdies. I don't want to lose it. You might have seen Hunter there. That would have been the orb challenge start, in case you're wondering. Don't want to lose. Get it! Oh, that would have been so clutch. Dang it. Gonna have to try again. Much better time since I didn't miss that ram. Alright, so that's all the gems. Got the all-in-one bonus. Now let's retry. And if you go ahead and turn around really fast, then you'll be able to head back over to where the birds are. And since we're no longer timed, because we've finished that, go over to the birds, and then Hunter will be over here somewhere. Yeah, here he is. And this is the orb mission.
All right, Spyro. Are you ready to try out my plane? I just fixed it, and I'm pretty sure it won't crash now.
Yeah, he just fixed his plane. He's pretty sure it won't crash, meaning it's safe. So let's get inside. We need to go ahead and fire the gun, and don't miss any of these targets. It's kind of hard because it's inverted, but you can spam shoot, which means it's kind of hard to miss. But you can miss. There are some trick shot ones in here, and they'll come out of nowhere. So definitely watch this first if you're playing along, because I know where they're going to come out of nowhere, and hopefully I won't miss them because of that. Okay, let's get the blimps, the moving target ones. There should be one right down here. Not that one. There's a really tricky one coming right here, I think. Yep, okay. That's a really tricky one. It can definitely just fly right past you, and if you miss that, that'll be unfortunate, because you'll have to start over. This isn't one of the most enjoyable ones. I'm sorry if the shooting is loud. I didn't really consider that. Alright, we got him. Good. We hit it. Good. Out of nowhere. Ah, dang it. Okay, didn't miss that one this time. Hopefully I don't miss these two. There we go. Awesome. That'll be Hunter's little job done. That'll be the orb. And Country Speedway is complete. We're at 51 orbs. We're almost done. I believe there's 64 in total. Alright, guys. With that being said, we definitely did not as much in this episode as others, but I do want to keep it at Ripto being the final episode, and the last 4 worlds, 2 of each, in 2 episodes split up. So with that being said, I do want to keep it, you know, at a little, I guess you could say, evened up. And even though this one's probably a lot shorter, The next ones will have two levels in them each, which is awesome. So that being said, if you enjoyed the episode, like is appreciated, helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Wedlocks or Spyro the Dragon, feel free to subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.